The British royal calendar has many events that show the royal pomp and pageantry. The annual Order of Garter service is one of them. One of the staple engagements of the summer calendar, the annual service is held at the St. George's Chapel of Windsor Castle on the Monday after Trooping the Colour Parade in June every year. The last service was held in June 2019. It was one of the historic services when the British Queen and the members of the British royal family were joined by King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, and King Willem Alexander and Queen Maxima of Netherlands for the service. Queen Letizia arrived at the service with the Duchess of Cornwall, while Queen Maxima was accompanied by the Duchess of Cambridge. The Duchess of Cambridge have met Queen Maxima on two previous occasions. For Remembrance Sunday in 2015, Maxima joined the Duchess and the Countess of Wessex on the balcony of Whitehall. Catherine visited King Willem Alexander during her first solo overseas visit to the Netherlands in 2016. Then she again met with the couple at the state visit to the UK in 2018. The Dutch royal couple also attended William and Catherine's wedding in 2011. It was the first time when we saw the Duchess of Cambridge and Queen Letizia of Spain attending an engagement together in public and interacting with each other. They have met before, first in 2011 at the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and then in July 2017 when King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia undertook a state visit to Britain. But on both occasions, we did not see the royal ladies interacting with each other. The 2019 Order of the Garter service was a real royal knockout day with the presence of 3 queens, 2 kings, 1 heir, and dukes and duchesses along with other members of the royal family. During the 2017 Spain state visit to the UK, Queen Elizabeth appointed King Felipe of Spain a supernumerary knight of the noblest Order of the Garter, the highest distinction granted by the British monarch. Queen Elizabeth conferred the same honor on King Willem Alexander of Netherlands during Dutch state visit to the UK in 2018. Hence the presence of Queen Letizia and Queen Maxima at the British royal event where both kings were invested. The Order of the Garter is the oldest and most chivalrous order in the United Kingdom, with the motto Honi soit qui mal y pense. Shame on him who thinks this evil. In medieval times, King Edward III was so inspired by tales of King Arthur and the chivalry of the Knights of the Round Table that he set up his own group of honorable knights called the Order of the Garter in 1348 to recognize courage and loyalty. Nearly 700 later, the order is the oldest and most senior order of chivalry in Britain. The English Order and the Spanish Golden Fleece are two most important and appreciated knightly decorations in European history. The knights, now both male and female, used to be limited to aristocracy, but today they are personally chosen by the sovereign from a variety of backgrounds to honor those who have held public offices, who have contributed in a particular way to national life, and who have personally served the sovereign. The Queen appoints knights and ladies entirely at her own discretion without advice from aides or ministers. There can only be 24 knights plus the monarch and Prince of Wales at any one, so it is an enormous honor to be chosen. In 1987, Her Majesty decided that women should be eligible for the Garter in the same way as men. The famous names of contemporary times included Marshal of the Royal Air Force Lord Stirrup and former Prime Minister Sir John Major and Sir Winston Churchill. From the British royal family, Prince Charles of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, the Duke of Cambridge, the Duchess of Cambridge, Princess Anne and Prince Edward are among the members of the Royal Victorian Order. The supernumerary knights or foreigners are overseas monarchs appointed for the Garter and are added to the 24 knights or ladies. King Juan Carlos, Felipe's father, received the order in 1988, while King William's mother, Princess Beatrix, received the honor in 1989. The patron saint of the order is St. George, and if there are any vacancies in the order, appointments are announced on St. George's Day, that is 23rd of April each year. The spiritual home of the order is St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Knights have their own stall with bearer's banner, crest, helmet and sword displayed at the castle during their lifetime. After their death, these items are removed, but the stall plate remains at the castle. The long-standing history and a limited number of members in the order makes it very special and a strong representation of history when chivalry, virtue and loyalty used to be the foremost requirements of a noble life. With time, the order has seen more diversification in it, and that I believe will continue to evolve in the future too, as people from various walks of life continue to work more and more to improve the national life. The Duchess of Cambridge herself received an honor from Queen Elizabeth in April 2019 on her 8th wedding anniversary. She was appointed the Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order for services to the sovereign. The Royal Victorian Order was established in 1896 by Queen Victoria to recognize personal services to the monarch. Queen Victoria established the order on 21st April in the year as a junior and personal order of knighthood that allowed her to bestow an empire-wide community honors for personal services. The organization was founded a year preceding Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee, so as to give the Queen time to complete a list of first inductees. The order's official day was made 20th June of each year, marking the anniversary of Queen Victoria's accession to the throne. A Knight or a Dame Grand Cross is the highest rank of the order. The Duchess of Cornwall received the order in 2012, while Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, received it in 2010. Prince Harry was made a Knight Commander of the Royal Victorian Order in 2015. Prince William was appointed in 2008, and that year was Catherine's first appearance at one of the most important events of the royal calendar when she joined the royal family at the annual Order of the Garter service. The annual Garter Day procession, where the Queen and the Knights process in grand velvet robes, glistening insignia, and plumed hats, is one of the most traditional ceremonies in the Queen's calendar. Every June, a grand procession of the Knights takes place at Windsor Castle, accompanied by a marching band and officers of the Garter, all in grand ceremonial dress. The day begins with the Queen formally investing any new companions with the Order's insignia in the throne room of the Windsor Castle. Then the Queen hosts a lunch for the members and officers in the Waterloo Chamber of the Windsor Castle, dedicated to the military defeat of French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte from 1830-31. The Waterloo Chamber is a magnificent room filled with historic portraits, soaring ceiling heights with a very long table, perfectly suited for hosting the annual event. Then all proceed on a foot to a service in St. George's Chapel, where after a short service, new companions are installed. It was an iconic moment in 2019 to see the royal ladies gathered in the Galilee porch of the St. George's Chapel to watch their husbands participate in the procession. At the 2019 Order of the Garter service, both Queen Letizia and the Duchess of Cambridge chose a monochrome look. Queen Letizia was wearing an Anna Cherubina dainty dress with Anna Cherubina black peony headband. She paired the outfit with Benalo Blahnik pumps, diamond shantan earrings from Hoyes du Passar collection, and a diamond floral-shaped brooch. The Duchess of Cambridge was wearing a Catherine Walker Lisa coat dress with Lock & Company Lion Tamer Percher hat. She paired the outfit with Prada baby pumps, Princess Diana's Collingwood pearl and diamond earrings, and her Stuart Weirsman Muse clutch. In June 2019, at the end of the service, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge accompanied King Philippe and Queen Letizia of Spain in a carriage for the royal procession towards the castle. At the time, it was highly anticipated that the Cambridge couple might be undertaking a Spain visit soon, but the pandemic might have cancelled all those plans. In 2020 and 2021, the service was cancelled due to the COVID pandemic. I do hope this year the service will go ahead with all other events planned to mark the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. If you are interested in watching the future Order of Garter service that I am hoping will take place this year in June, a limited number of tickets are available for members of the public to stand inside the precincts of the Windsor Castle and watch the procession to St. George's Chapel. To apply, send a letter stating how many tickets you require. You can ask for maximum 4 of them, enclose a stamped self-addressed envelope, and send between 1st January and 1st March to the address given in the description box below. I do hope we will be seeing this service coming back to the royal calendar this summer. Stay tuned for more royal news.